Okay, so I just posted a video I did the other night, and I'm still here in Missouri, but I had an issue come up that made me have to move my feet, and I've got 10 days to take care of it, and I don't see it happening. If I don't move it, I lose it, but I haven't been able to get my driver's license fixed. In other words, I let it expire because I didn't have the money to do it. And when you don't have the money to do things, you have to seek out other resources. And I'm unable to work. And they gave me 48 hours to move it off the street. Let me see here. I gotta find that. There it is. The address. I had to find the address. So, as you can see. But, here's the thing. I locked it. I don't have the keys with me. Everything I own is in it. So, it's not just me. A camper that was registered to my son's address, who was, the guy was getting his mail here, but he lived on the camper on the street. On the street in the camper. And they made him move it, and mine was right in front of it, so, it got tagged too. So, that's the reason for my move. It's not anything, as far as what's going on here. The officer did say, and y'all are still married. We've been married for 26 years. I've kind of learned how to dismantle my own fuse. But, some people, you can't change people, You can tell them how you do it, but it may not work for them. The fuse usually is longer than the... if you know what I mean. The more you learn how to dismantle it, you actually don't need the fuse. So you move yourself away from fusion situations, So that's what I'm doing. So it's just for legalities. I don't have it done here because I don't have the money for the sales tax. When they did this car, make sure when you get your tag, when you go to buy a car, that they take the sales tax out. I told them that I wanted my registration sent to my dad's house in Arkansas, and they automatically sent me an Arkansas registration. I just wanted the title there so it didn't come to the house that I was here at. And it's not like that. I didn't have... At the time, I had the money to pay it, but I had just gotten an insurance settlement from a car accident, which really made me unable to work, which is why it was, what it was. I was able to pay cash for it, but, no sales tax was taken out. And now I'm kind of stuck, and I don't have a desire to be here in Missouri. So, Tennessee, they don't require the inspection. And, here in Missouri, it seems like they want to tax you for everything. So, Tennessee seems to be the best viable option. I have a friend, and I can stay on her property in Tennessee. It's getting there. That's the issue. So, I don't mind going back out into car dwelling. I mind doing it inoperably. I thought about having my husband, we're estranged, but we're still married. Getting a U-Haul and a trailer, and I'll throw my crap in the U-Haul and unload it into my truck whenever I get there, and then go turn it in. But, that's just to get the tag issue, just so I can get to Tennessee. So I do not have any... I thought about this, going to sit across the river in Illinois also. So there's a East Cape Girardeau, Illinois. I'm thinking about going over there, sitting for a while, and I know this is going to make me public for a lot of reasons. But I bought this car in 2021. And, it was my issue. Whose issue really was it I mean, was it the dealership that fault? I mean, I'm going to get mixed opinions on this, but I had a concussion at the time. So the idea of getting it registered was running in my head that it was going to be done for me, because previous cars that I've had, the dealership had the tags. You know, but this is Virginia. This is Virginia. The dealership was delivered the tags. I had to go pick it up in 30 days. I was here in 30 days, by the way, and everything had gone. I mean, just the title. I'm like, okay, so I've got nothing else. I guess that's the difference between buying it outright and having a tag, drive-out tag, where they hold it. I don't know. I wish every state would find a way to do it the same, so when you move from state to state that it doesn't get tangled up in mess, because I came from Ohio. I could walk into the DMV and get my tags, but I also bought the car in cash. And then I had an accident here in Missouri that got me stuck here. In 2019, I had the car accident. So I thought when I bought this car, I was, you know, out. I could finally travel. I had someplace I could sleep in it and do what I wanted to do. And at the time, it was, you know, best for me to just go. So, you know, I didn't have intentions of staying if I came back. It was just to visit. So, because my sons are here. And one of my sons is in a band here. So I don't expect him to move. It was just, you know, me. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold the phone and do this, and it's been, since I can't see, 7 minutes. Ooh. So if you run across this video, I think it's too long for TikTok. If you run across this video, tell me how you think I can manage to get this, because I've got less than 10 days to get it off the property, because they'll come back on the property and ticket it. So I mean, to get it tagged in Tennessee, it's going to cost $1,500. To get it done here in Missouri, I have to have new tires. That's probably $50, if not more, because I think they may be about $120 pop. These are 20-inch tires on this Pathfinder. I paid $18,600 cash for it, because they helped me to get my check cashed and straight from the lawyer's office. You know, I had to pick up my insurance settlement. And, you know, $100,000 ends up being $31,000 when the doctors and the lawyer and everybody else has got their cut. So I did have $9,000 and I lived on it. I didn't live on it very long. Tell me how much you earn in a year. But I tried working. I did try working. And I had to quit 3 weeks later because my back was so bad. But I don't qualify food assistance because, well, they want you to work. And if you can't work, I look healthy, but I'm also 50. I also don't look healthy if you were to look at me. It's a whole other... You'd have to be around somebody a lot to understand their ailments. And, you know, a lot of people get on here, oh, she looks healthy. Yeah, you should see the rest of her. It's beaten up. I mean, it's not that my physical appearance is beaten up. It's my body's beaten up. You can't judge some book by its cover. You got to read the inside. See what's going on. The meat's inside of the book. The precipice is what's on the cover. So, this is a 10-minute long video for YouTube. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and taking the time to take a minute out of your day, maybe even 30 seconds out of your day, just to view this short. Like it, and if you want to know the rest, subscribe. I'll post. Don't hit, I mean, you can hit the notification bell, but it's always going to be about something different. And I'm watching the time because this is going to be my short to this video, and I will make a link straight to the video if you'd like to listen to the rest of it. So, have a great, blessed weekend. And happy Mother's Day to all of you mothers out there. I wish I could have said that first, but it was an afterthought, thinking about the weekend and, oh my gosh, tomorrow's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there.